What up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to some more Senran Kagura. Bon Appetit! We're gonna reload this save and we're gonna keep moving on. We're 14 out of 22 into the story. So we have what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're like 8 characters away from actually finishing this whole series. I think I've said this a million times already, but I'll just go ahead and say it again. Usually I have extras where, you know, after the main story is done, I go into, like, more side stuff and see what else is out there to explore with the game. I did that a lot with Shinoya Versus and Estival Versus as well. Because this whole game is very much a spinoff, is very much almost like a semi-sequel to all those dumbass side stories from Shinobi Versus. There really isn't a whole lot left to see here after you've seen the stories. Not even with the free mode or anything, it's just the same songs over and over again. So, yeah, after we see this is pretty much it. Yeah, it's kind of weird for me not to do extras of certain games. Yeah. But anyway, we're moving on now with Shiki. Her favorite food is tomato juice, and I could see her licking that sausage all day. Jesus Christ. She even has her own apron and everything. Alright, one of my favorite characters. Let's see her. Ah, mood. Me IRL. I get it, but I kind of like don't. Alright, so the girl that has been given advice to all the girls, to everyone else, you know, for the longest time in all these little stories. I guess now she's the one that's gonna need advice. What's gonna be her deal? Probably something blog related. Suka. Yeah, so she's with Murakumo. So like always, Murky asked me what I thought of her new manga. But this time I couldn't say anything about it. It was just like so like cringy and like geeky and horrible. And she likes anime, so that makes me like superior to her as like a human being. She had a new theme this time. She thought she was all about her sci-fi. I thought she was all about her sci-fi manga, but now she's doing something totally different about cooking or whatever. I mean, it's cool that she wants to jump into a new genre, and I know Food Wars is a pretty popular anime, but she's way confused right now. So that's where we're at right now. So she's confused, you're not? She keeps murmuring day and night about how she can't draw. I want to help her, but what do I do about drawing a cooking manga? Hey man, it's fine as long as the story is cool, or like, you know, the idea or the proposal is fun, or if it's well written. I mean, look at One. He made One Punch Man. And, you know, the original, like, original manga for One Punch Man was like a bunch of, like, really rough scribbles. Like, I feel like I could legitimately, you know, I could do a better job than that, and I don't know how to draw at all. So if that can turn into, like, the fucking awesome anime that it became, then hey, man, you can make Food Wars too. Anyone else in guessing would know more about cooking than me. Really, Shiki, you don't know how to cook? But for some reason, when it comes to manga, I'm the only one she comes to for advice. Maybe because you're stupid enough to actually fall for her bait. I mean, one time she tried asking everyone else what they thought about her manga, but they were all way harsh, like, break her spirit into little tiny pieces harsh. I mean, you kind of need that if you want to improve, right? I mean, what were you expecting? To say that it was perfect when it's not? What should you do? Well, I'm pondering that. I see a flyer for the Super Dish Gourmet Cook-Off. I mean, if you want to be inspired and write a good cooking story, then might as well do something like that, right? Out of all the stories you've seen so far, this one is probably the most fitting one. I'm gonna sneeze. If I sneeze all of a sudden, I'm sorry. This is... Okay, here it goes. Excuse me. This totally has to be fate. What, me sneezing? Yeah. Or no, wait. Sama Destine. Oh, God. This was back in the time where the localizers were trying to shove French onto Shiki, even though it's been English the whole time. Even in Estival Versus, they were saying, oh, you speak French, right? But it was her speaking in full English. And apparently, when I saw like a live stream with the localizers talking about that, and apparently it was a callback. It was like an in-joke for them. Because like back in the 90s and the early 2000s, localizers back in the day would do that. They would like say French instead of English. And I don't know why. It's pretty stupid if you ask me. But because they had their little in-joke that they wanted to have in there, they put French. Let's put in an accurate depiction of what they're actually saying in our localization because, hey, it serves our purpose of doing a little callback to how other people used to do a shitty job at localizing. Murky perked up when she said that. Yep, everything's gonna go perfectly. I'm gonna help her write the best Indian ever. I mean, I'm already speaking French, and it's not even French. But hey, some people in the 90s used to do it, so I guess we're gonna do it too, right? Even if that's not what I'm saying in any way at all. That's what I thought at the time. I couldn't have imagined what would happen back then. The tragedy right after the cook-off. Really? We're gonna have to play through like 5 different battles just so that we can know? Okay, they're setting it up to be funny, I guess. The tragedy is so horrific that it's too much for words. Wow. Actually, they're doing some... Ooh! Oh god, that's a really great Yumi picture. What was I saying? Imuchin? Imi? You just replaced one vowel with another. Sucked into her pace? What kind of pace? Okay, it's all about pace, apparently. Okay, this is cool. Pleasure. Hope we have a lot of fun. Yeah, kind of yoroshiku. But like they added, woo, so exciting. Yes, this is great. Wow. Hope we have a lot of fun. Like, why the fuck can't these guys just fucking write down what the fuck they're saying rather than adding or taking away more shit than necessary? God. What? Seriously? As if? That is like so hilarious. Weren't you saying that you didn't want to be a part of her pace? Now you just transformed into her. Are you seriously copying me? Huh. Okay. Trying to think like the enemy, I guess. But leave it to Emu to make up weird comedy bit like this. Also, is it just me or are you wearing like 3 glasses all at once? You're always like this. Yeah, because you totally fucking do this thing and you talk like this. Gag me out? Whoa. I wouldn't copy you. I'm always like this. Yeah, sure. Act all young? Yeah, because she's so much older. Yeah, she's like Rin status, apparently. She's 21. I'm older than her. Disco generation? Are you fucking kidding me? Disco? A grown-up. Yeah, one of those dirty grown-ups. What the fuck is this? Kids next door all of a sudden? Where like adults aren't allowed to like have fun or anything? I don't even know what the fuck a disco is. Yeah, I mean like 20... When did this game come out? I don't know. Like, there's been like so many fucking games throughout the years, throughout like the 5 years that the series has been alive, and they've all been the same age. So like, that doesn't even matter. I was about to say, well, if they're this old now, then back in the day... Yeah, I mean, if they're like in the 2010s, you know? If they were, you know, 21, then, you know, like in their 20s, so then it'd be like what, 90s? Late 80s? 90s? Your baby photo like black and white? Oh, come on. You're older than me. The number of my age is higher than yours, therefore, oh god, did you see the Beatles live in concert? Fuck. Totally in full color last time I checked. Recolorized. Okay, let's get started. Yeah, sure. Oh, god, speaking of Shiki. Jesus, they keep surprising me with these really great pictures. Oh yeah, and her intro, of course. What's gonna be the description now? Great, now he's trying to be Shiki. Everybody wants to be Shiki. Valve speak? Dayone. Okay. God. Alright, so Shiki is, just completely teasing Emu all the time. Emu is Valley Girl, and then she's not, but then she is again. Done. Do you think you can win for real? Yeah, no. Not as long as I'm in control. I like these, different outros, because, they're not the same as the regular games, where usually they have their weapons and all that stuff. Here it's almost like a shortened, different version of it with no weapons at all. Usually she, like, falls over and the bats catch her and stuff like that. Yeah. If we're gonna see anything that's, like, different, then I guess it'll be that. Perfect victory. Emu ice cream. Take a good look at me. Oh boy, Emu. you're hopeless. Sure, you're still gonna keep talking, valley talk, as they say? Totally bummed out. Trying a little too hard, one and 3 glasses all at once. I mean, look at her eyes. Look, it's like they cloned it 3 times. Is this all about trying to feel young? You're so primo? Oh, like Supremo. So primo. Okay. Apparently this was all about, I guess Emu has some Rin complex right now, not wanting to be old. That's lame. That is so 1998 Disney Channel animated show. Don't do that. Groovy? No, not that either. How old are you? I mean, like mentally, like not physically. Groovy. I mean, you might be able to get away with saying groovy ironically as a joke, but you know, if it catches on, then I guess you can keep saying it. But other than that, that's a no. Remove the accessory. Yeah, get rid of that. Actually, that Daidoji outfit doesn't look that bad. Mine is the shoes. Let's see. What do we give her? That, you know, anything red fits her very, very well. Actually, that's not bad. But, you know, Shiki isn't necessarily well suited to things that cover her up a lot. Camisole. There we go. There we go. Hey, that's kind of perfect. Oof. Oof, it'd be kind of a crime to take this away. But just for the sake of doing something different. Pure pink. Yeah, there we go. That's the perfect combo. Can I even give you like a different hairstyle? How about that ponytail? Yeah. Is there like a... I mean, we could do that. No, that doesn't look nice. Maybe like a... almost like a Yagyu kind of look. Might be good. That? No. No, those are all too short. Nah. I think her regular hair is just fine. That, you know, that's okay. That's okay. Go for that. Safe. Alright, who's next? Minori, hey, that's a different picture. I don't remember seeing that one before. It's mostly just been Yumi and Shiki. Oh, and Murakumo. And Sakura. And Asuka. And Ikariga. And everybody. Actually, it's been everybody. We just haven't seen Minori all that often. Okay, Sakura, you're the next one to go down? Alright. Ah, perfect. You have yet to leave the country, I see. Leave the country? Where would she be going? To France? Did Yumi just predict what would happen in PBS? Travel the world, yeah. All kinds of stuff, like buying new cell phones and shopping. I haven't been to every single shopping mall in Japan yet. I need to achieve this. Yes, everybody knows. Eigo. Translation, French. Yeah, to see you traveling around, spending your money recklessly, wearing that. Little did they know that they would actually see him again. Ask him if he will lend me his credit card or something. I maxed out all of mine. Aw, come on, getting emotional so fast. I just asked you if you left the country, Jesus. She's gonna be like, okay, you know what, this is getting kind of awkward. I think I'm just gonna forfeit the match. Hey, I win! Haha, fell for it. Oh, okay, no, you're actually crying. Oh, okay, I feel bad now. I can still fight and cry at the same time. I'll just make sure that the tears don't go into the food so that it gets too salty. Alright, so wait. I forgot why we're actually doing this cooking thing. Are we doing this? We're doing this because of Murakumo, right? Because she wanted to get inspiration for a manga, right? That's about cooking. But okay, so I don't know why we're the ones participating rather than Murakumo. I don't know, I forget the details. When I'm there staring at the girls wearing all that, I kind of forget about what's going on. Here we go. I mean, not that it matters whether I go or not. We're gonna cut all this out anyway. We've been through all this. Just repeating the same songs over and over and over again. This is why this game really isn't all that good. There really aren't enough songs to give it a lot of replay value. And because a lot of the characters meet a lot of the same people, you hear the same one over and over and over and over again. And we did it! Bunny Yumi is out of here. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Out. Nice look, by the way. Like the bunny outfit that I gave on you that I totally forgot I did. Don't be all judgmental. I'm wearing an apron and it's really cold, okay? I'm having a hard time, too. Although, if I may, if I can just move the camera a little bit. Nah, there really isn't a whole lot to see. That camera angle doesn't really allow me to, like, enjoy the view, if you know what I mean. Alright, perfect victory. Powdered Yumi. Ooh. Okay, I haven't seen this one in a while. I mean, again, it's the same one like all the others. I mean, it's the same kind of decoration. It's just the pose, for the most part, that's different. And, of course, the bunny ears. That's definitely a really nice addition. Okay, move on. We're having an emotional moment, so it's weird to have this comedy relief stuff. Okay. I win, and then, of course, shoving the fucking French thing. Shoving a "Je gagne." Even though she didn't say that, she only said I win once.
Yes, you win.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I'm learning so much French here. Man. Yes, I can almost hear his French from the heavens. Yeah, and how ridiculous the whole situation is, while being really emotional, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's YouTube up there in heaven. I'm sure he's got a good Wi-Fi connection, the best Wi-Fi connection. And he's watching us live streamed on Twitch.
でもさ、世界に羽ばたけってさ、よく考えたらいまいち具体的じゃないじゃん。
Unreasonable? How?
とりあえず英語は勉強してほしいって言われたけど、
What if I have to study other languages?
それでどうすればいいとか黒影さんも一切言わなかったからね。
And there's a segment in Shinobi vs. where we do hear Kurokage kind of reflect on everybody. But that's not necessarily something that he tells the girls. It's just kind of like him thinking on his own.
言われてみればそうですね。まさか黒影様って意外と適当？
He wasn't thinking? I think the opposite.
そんなことありません。黒影おじい様に限って。
Yeah, we're not thinking about some other motherfucker like Hanzo or something.
でも確かに適当のような。
Yeah, like annihilate every single one that isn't fully good. Remember, the reason for why you're here is because he had this ideology that he wanted to eradicate all evil from the world, and he himself ended up raising a bunch of people that are in a way evil because they're very extremist on how good they are. He backed out of that. He definitely backed out of that real fast when he was just bedridden, saying like, "Oh God, what have I done?"
まあいいじゃん。だから私も自由に生きられるんだし。
Live free and stuff. I mean, it's cool to check out other places in the world, right? Where you're just gonna live in Japan forever. I mean, you can live in Japan, but you know, traveling's nice.
そうですよね。黒影おじい様はきっとそこまで考えて。
Yeah, I'm sure he had some reason. He just, in a letter that he wrote before he died, he'd just be like, "It's fucking cool."
じゃあ次に行きますか。対戦相手は誰だろう。
Next opponent? Ah, man, Murakumo? No idea. I don't know.
どれにしようかな。
Shiki did say that there'd be a lot of tragedy at the end, right? Which is obviously gonna be some fucking comedy bit about, oh my god, I fucking ended up accidentally making up a sci-fi thing. I ended up making a cooking show in space or something. I don't know. Alright, we need to think real long and hard about what we want to equip Shiki with, because this is gonna be the last time that we'll be able to decorate her ass. So, obviously... Oh, no, wait, I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. Racing outfit. Yes! She was fucking born to wear this. Yeah, I think her regular hair is fine. Rabbit ears? I don't know. Anything here that's, like, black? Headphones? Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? This is fun. Alright, save it. Now we're ready to confront Miyabi! Oh god, we're already doing psychological warfare on the characters? Mia, you sexy stud, you a lover boy who knows how to cook. Holy shit, going straight to the jugular, huh? I just realized that is actually quite fitting that I gave her the headphones, because the voice actress that does Shiki also does Supersonico, who also wears headphones. So yeah, I accidentally did a callback there. I'm not a sexy stud, I'm a girly stud. Sexy girl? I don't know. Let me rephrase that. You're so fucking hot. Okay, you don't want the guy version? I guess I'll give it the good version. You'll be embarrassed either way. Oh, she called me hot. No one ever does that, except for fucking Emo that says it every day. You in love? Alright. I mean, that is such a Shiki thing to ask, right? But still, no transition or anything. Just ask. Just like Tommy was so. How's your sex life? Okay. She's trying to distract me from my objective. Yeah, that's what they all say. That's what I say. Yeah, we are shinobi, living in the shadows, away from society, you know, going into life or death situations all the time. Not really a healthy environment to be, you know, forging a bond with anyone.
恋愛の一つや二つあってもいいと思うんだけどな。
A crush or two? I mean, she is 21, just like Emu. And again, oh, grown up. You should put that in air quotes, you know, like, oh, anybody you know from the disco age?
そういうのはねえ、私のことはいい。式の方こそどうなのだ。
Of course, the best way to deflect is to just ask the same question to the opposition. I mean, it's a flawed argument, it's flawed logic. You're not saying anything, you're just throwing the question back at him, but still, it's common.
私ないんだよね。
Nothing? Anything that has a penis, at least.
月星の仲間や女友達と一緒にいるのが楽しくてさ。私はしばらくいいや。
I just got my friends, and you know, I get kind of sexual with them too, but you know, when it comes to boys, not really.
そうか。式は見かけによらず健全なんだな。
Yeah, isn't that the whole thing? Like in Shinoya? Sorry for the yawning, but isn't that her whole thing in Shinoya versus where everybody makes the assumption that because she does Valley Girl talk, that she's immediately like stupid? You know, like that dumb blonde template. But apparently, you know, like the whole thing is like the curveball of like she's actually not that stupid. She's pretty insightful and wise, and you know, is actually good at giving advice to others.
やめてよ、照れるじゃん。褒めても何にも出ないんだよ。
Flattery will get you nowhere. The Miyabi should say the same thing.
式といると不思議な感じになる。まるで自分が普通の女子高生であるかのように。
I feel like I want to be a boy and I want to romance you. Okay, in fact, I do have a crush.
女子高校生の年じゃないけどね。
Mature? I mean, in terms of age, again, 21 is really not that far off.
それは言わない約束だ。ねえ、勝負を始めるぞ。
Stop sharing me about my age. That doesn't fucking matter.
オッケー。年の差は元気で埋めちゃうからね。
I got youth on my side and I have energy. Hopefully you don't fall down the stairs. You gotta call your life alert. I see that in your necklace.
だから年のことは言うな。
I'm not saying anything. Sort of me. And of course, no response. Just immediately to the fight. And there's more dialogue here, right? Go easy on me, Grandma.
もっと真剣に取り組めないのか。
Shiki's never serious. She's there looking on a sausage. She ain't serious. She knows why she's here. Inferno of Black Fire. Christ. This is a real good song. We've only heard it once, right? Oh well. And a blood. And a blood. Dunzo. Dunzo by Hanzo. With his big mouth beam. This is like Nappa from Dragon Ball Z just vomiting energy balls. And there we go. With that, Shiki's story is done. Nice pose. And we got an A. Alright, cool. I'm probably gonna get like a B or something. I retried a couple times. Miyabi milkshake.
見せ物じゃないぞ。
This isn't some show. Why not a show? It was a game. She got chocolate all over just one arm. Is that supposed to be because like she has like a demon arm on one arm? I don't know. I don't know if I should be analyzing for character traits and this chocolate and whipped cream decoration. Yikes. I can see some Miyabi fans out there just having a good time. I win.
私の勝ちだ。
I win again. Fantastic.
若さには勝てないということか。
My hair is white. Oh no.
くそ、私ももう一度ピチピチギャルになりたかった。
I only wanted to be a pretty girl and everybody's calling me a nice handsome boy. I did the opposite of what I wanted.
いや、ピチピチギャルって。そんな勝負するより、みやびちんは色気で勝負した方がいいよ。
Don't try to do what's impossible, just be sexy with what you have. Like, you're already pretty fucking hot, but I don't want to be hot, I want to be pretty. Then Shiki just doesn't even give her a chance. That's impossible.
色気？なるほど。私にもあったか。
Hopefully you like girls, because that's all you're attracting these days.
女としての生きる道が。助言感謝するぞ、Shiki。
Okay, thank you for telling me that my dreams are impossible.
よかったよかった。
Okay, where does the tragedy come in? Wasn't this whole thing about Murakumo? Oh, what? Okay, they faked us out with the fade out.
やっぱ、私全然料理漫画のネタ探してなかった。
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that the entire reason for why you're here was for that? And right at the end, you were about to fade away. Okay, the end, roll the credits. Oh, fuck, I forgot about taking care of those errands.
普通にバトルを楽し
Battling partying.
これマジやばくない？
Oh, this is what I get for bringing my headphones.
どうしよう。ムラッチはちゃんとネタ見つかったのかな？
Is this the tragedy that you just fucking forgot?
とりあえずムラッチに会いに行こう。
I mean, you must have gotten some ideas out of doing all this, right? There was like one emotional scene. That's serious music. Oh my god. How am I gonna confront her? That's when the tragedy struck. The world ended.
Shiki. 脱いでもらおう。
That's her punishment? Okay, well, because you didn't help me, I'm gonna write a sex scene in here, a really intense and kinky one at that, so fucking spread them. Take them all of it.
ちょっと待ってよ。
Good for me, bad for her. Maruki had been watching the cook-off. It gave her ideas, but she realized those ideas wouldn't be enough for a manga.
Shiki. 早く脱ぐのだ。我の漫画にはお色気要素が必要。
My manga needs fan service. What the hell do you think this game is selling? I get that you do need some fan service, but why do I have to strip to help her draw a hot scene? It's just an excuse. She wants to see you naked. I mean, yeah, we're friends, and I want to help her, but, you know... I don't do this for free.
別にそういう意味じゃないから。
I don't want to go this far, even though I feel some deja vu all of a sudden. Just as I say that, Mura's eyes glitter suspiciously.
すまないシキ。我は漫画のためなら修羅になる。
Okay, but can it be like not me and just be someone else? Just like that, she attacked me.
待って。
Oh boy. Yeah, deja vu for sure. Oh, come on, that's not that bad. And look at her, she's smiling. She's like, oh, okay. When I come to him in the kitchen wearing nothing but an apron.
なんでこんな格好なの？
Hey man, at least you're not fully 100% naked, right?
料理漫画のお色気といえば裸エプロンしかない。当然のことだ。
Okay, sure. It looks like, well, what is she drawing there? I'm looking at the panels and they don't look like anything. She excitedly stares up and down my entire body.
シキ、安心するがいい。お前の体は我が正確にスケッチして読者の元に届けることを約束しよう。
Yeah, because that's what she's worried about, having the proportions be accurate.
届けなくていいって。
This sucks. This totally sucks. What kind of tragic ending is this? It's not really tragic for me. It's pretty enjoyable, actually. And whatever, it was pretty lightweight. I mean, it really wasn't that bad. The fucking the one from PBS is way worse than this. But anyway,
いい感じかも。
we got Shiki's outfit red, Shiki's hat, of course, Shiki's illustration, and clear pick cooking as a piece of cake. John.
どれにしかれ。
And save. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time with some more Senran Kagura Bon Appetit. I would like, quit out of the game right now, but I'm actually gonna go out of town tomorrow morning, and so I'm not gonna be here for a while. I'm not gonna stream at all as well. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm actually gonna get right back into it again and do another story. I'm gonna do the Minori story, but of course this episode is gonna end, and tomorrow you'll see the other one. And yeah, I'll see you then. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, you guys know what to do. All the typical stuff. Like, subscribe, bell icon, links in the description, all that bullshit. And I'll see you guys next time with some more Bon Appetit. Hopefully you're hungry. See ya.